Well, taxpayer money helping to get people out of jail. News 6 uncovered the money is coming from a nonprofit organization run by the city of Orlando.
Yeah, we found out it has paid court costs, collection fees, and more. Tonight, News 6's Eric Sandoval is asking if this is legal and why the agency is doing it. He's in here live in studio. Eric, you started looking into this and found there's a pretty surprising twist.
Yeah, we didn't expect this twist either, and it's a really neat twist, Matt. When we first found out the Paramore Kids Zone was paying for a man's court costs for a felony crime, we had questions. The price tag was $2,000, but the more we dug, the more we found out this agency spending this money was getting results. January 2010, 18-year-old DeMarcus Womack is arrested after a shooting at an Orlando convenience store.
Originally, on the date that I was arrested, I was charged with 3 counts of premeditated murder.
2 years later, Womack, free on probation, is arrested again, this time charged with illegally carrying a concealed weapon. He pleads no contest and is sentenced to probation once again. News 6 found out his court costs, fines, collection fees, even the money used to get his driver's license back were all paid for by the Paramore Kids Zone, or PKZ, an initiative run by the city of Orlando.
I guess they didn't want to throw me to the wolves.
Is PKZ allowed to do this?
Yeah.
Lisa Early is the head of the city's Parks and Recreation Department. She says PKZ is designed to help young people living in one of the city's poorest neighborhoods.
The city's commitment in Paramore is what we call whatever it takes. That's our philosophy.
In Womack's case, it took nearly $2,000 to settle his case in criminal court. News 6 found out that money came from the Orlando Community and Youth Trust, which is partially funded with taxpayer dollars from the Department of Education. Paramore Kids Zone cut the check.
It wasn't a bad investment.
Tonight, Womack is pursuing his master's degree in criminal justice at Bethune-Cookman University.
I was a star football player, team captain. At my junior college in Manhattan, I also was a team captain.
And he says he returns to Paramore as often as he can. He says he wants to pay it forward and help get results for the next generation of children by urging them to make the right choices.
So every time I think about quitting, it just might be a quick thought, but I never let it get the best of me. I just got to keep going because I know there's little kids who walk around and be like, oh, that's Womack. I remember Womack was my counselor at the Jackson Center. Now he's doing this. If Womack can make it, and out of Paramore, anybody can make it.
He's really a neat guy, isn't he? Womack has gone on to raise thousands of dollars with his story for the Paramore Kids Zone. And the head of the Parks and Recreation Department for the city of Orlando says they may have spent $2,000 on him, but he has raised a lot more money for them. You can find out more about Womack on our website. Just head to clickorlando.com and look under Top Stories.